game and invite witnesses. No death penalty, I'm giving life.
In a pivotal moment in the history of two basketball giants, Bryant blocked Irving's shot in an intense game between the Cavaliers and Lakers in 2012. However, the spark of rivalry was ignited, and Irving vowed to seek vengeance one day, challenging Kobe to a thrilling rematch in the very heavens. Nevertheless, while Kobe Bryant still walked among us, he didn't hesitate to declare with unwavering confidence that he would easily defeat Kyrie Irving in an exciting one-on-one duel. His self-assurance always resonated on the court and remains etched in the memory of basketball fans everywhere. The tragic destiny of Kobe Bryant cast a shadow over that anticipated duel, leaving us with lingering questions about the hypothetical outcome. Kobe had been a remarkable mentor to Irving, a debt of gratitude that he continues to pay tribute to even now. Could the skillful point guard be the second coming of the Black Mamba? On paper, he has a long way to go, but as far as the footwork and mid-range moves, a case could very well be made. Let's look further into this. Kyrie Irving and Kobe Bryant stand out as two of the NBA's most talented players. While they've never faced off in the playoffs, they've met 6 times in regular season NBA games, with Irving holding a 4-2 winning record over Bryant. There have been ongoing discussions comparing their skills, with some even dubbing Irving as the heir to Kobe Bryant's legacy. In a recent interview, Lakers assistant coach David Fizdale boldly likened Irving to the late NBA icon Kobe Bryant, declaring, "If Kyrie were 6'6", you'd see Kobe mirrored back at you." As Irving's game continues to evolve, it's impossible to ignore the echoes of Kobe's brilliance in his every move. Both players are devastating in isolation, and Irving, with unwavering dedication, has immersed himself in the art of Kobe, studying his psyche and game with an unquenchable thirst for excellence. Just as Michael Jordan illuminated the path for the next generation, Kobe Bryant emerged as a towering figure for many young talents, destined to light up the basketball world. Yet, Kobe's impact on these future stars transcended mere inspiration. He became their mentor, their guiding light, pouring his hard-earned wisdom into their hungry minds. One of those who held a particularly strong bond with the shooting guard was Kyrie Irving. Kobe Bryant's influence on Kyrie Irving's game is undeniable. Kyrie has passionately expressed how Kobe's essence courses through his own playing style and mindset. In Kyrie's own words, he once declared that without Kobe Bryant, there would be no Kyrie Irving. For Kyrie Irving, Kobe Bryant was the ultimate mentor, helping him unlock his full potential and rise in the NBA ranks as one of the league's prominent basketball stars we admire today. As a result, the legendary Los Angeles Lakers shooting guard and the current Dallas Mavericks player solidified an incredibly powerful connection during their shared time in the American competition. An anecdote perfectly encapsulates their bond. See, their connection was so profound that in the thrilling aftermath of his 2016 NBA championship victory, the player immediately dialed Bryant's number. He expressed how Bryant's advice had played a pivotal role in helping him perform at his absolute best on the court. Irving also drew influence from LeBron James during their time together with the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, ever since he became passionate about the game of basketball, it was crystal clear that his greatest inspiration on the hardwood was none other than the Black Mamba. Kyrie Irving boldly declared that Kobe was unquestionably his top pick. He had a mentorship with him and had access to his moves for a good 10 to 12 years. So, when he entered the league and faced Kobe, he thought, "No, this is my moment." He was squaring off against perhaps the greatest player in history, at least in his book. So, he had to step up and challenge Kobe head-on. It might have appeared as if there was a personal rivalry every time he played against Bryant. However, the truth was far more thrilling. It was about channeling that inspiration and going head-to-head with his ultimate idol on the grand stage of the NBA. Now, let's take a closer look at the numbers. Real GM, a popular source for NBA basketball news, scores, and player comparisons, has analyzed their statistics, revealing similar scoring averages. Kobe Bryant maintained an impressive average of 25 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists per game over his illustrious 20-year career. On the other hand, Kyrie Irving boasts averages of 23.4 points, 5.7 assists, and 3.9 rebounds per game throughout his 12-year journey. Both players display remarkable scoring abilities, but it's worth noting that Bryant outperforms Irving in terms of rebounds and assists per game. When it comes to their career achievements and accolades, Kobe and Kyrie have taken different routes. Kobe Bryant, the legend, boasts an awe-inspiring collection of 5 NBA championships, 18 All-Star selections, 15 All-NBA team nods, 12 All-Defensive Team awards, 2 Olympic gold medals, and enough trophies to open a museum. On the flip side, Kyrie Irving has his own impressive achievements, with 1 NBA championship, 8 All-Star appearances, and a place on 3 All-NBA teams. It's like comparing a full-grown tree to a young sapling. But hey, every tree has to start somewhere, right? While Kyrie Irving may have a winning record against Kobe in their 6 head-to-head matchups, it's important to note that they never faced off in the playoffs. Perhaps a one-on-one showdown could have unraveled the thrilling mystery of Irving's potential to surpass his mentor. Here, we delve into one of the greatest what-ifs in NBA history: Kobe versus Kyrie one-on-one. Who would you bet on? The stage was set in 2012, during a heated clash between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Lakers, as Irving issued a bold challenge to none other than Kobe Bryant. It was July 2012, which meant Kobe was still at the peak of his powers. Granted, he was nearly 34 years old at the time, gearing up for his 17th NBA season. However, he was averaging 27.9 points per game and finishing 4th in the MVP race. While his Lakers may no longer have dominated the league, Kobe, armed with an evolved arsenal featuring the deadliest combination of jab steps and silky jump shots, kept them afloat. On the other hand, there was Kyrie, a mere 20-year-old, fresh out of college. He had already exhibited enough talent to be chosen as the Cavaliers' first overall pick the previous summer, and had showcased his skills in a solid rookie season, notching 18.5 points and 5.4 assists per game. Little did anyone know that he would eventually transform into the unstoppable force we know today. And yet, for some reason, on that day during USA Camp, Kyrie, who was holding his own the entire camp, couldn't shy away from competition and challenged Kobe to a one-on-one game. Typically, Kobe mentioned at that time that he required his challengers to donate $50,000 to his charitable organization, but with Kyrie, he made an exception, $25,000. A deal was struck. The game was scheduled for postseason in the heat of the following summer, but as fate would have it, that year didn't go as planned. In the second-to-last game of the Los Angeles Lakers season, Kobe's year came to an abrupt end. With just over 3 minutes remaining, he rolled his left ankle and hobbled to the locker room. The diagnosis was a torn Achilles tendon, leading to surgery the very next day. It would be a grueling 8 months before he set foot on the practice court again. At that moment, Kobe, at 35 and carrying the weight of countless basketball miles, realized he'd never be the same. The following season, he played only 6 games due to a left knee fracture, and the year after that, he battled a torn right rotator cuff. By the time he returned to the court the following September, he had come to terms with the realization that he was no longer the dominant player he once was. 7 months later, April 13th, 2016, Kobe played his final NBA game, leaving the tantalizing one-on-one duel with Kyrie to forever echo in the NBA's lore of unanswered questions. And the possibility of witnessing the torch pass from Kobe to the young prodigy lingered in the air. What if they had faced off head-to-head, mano a mano? Who would have emerged as the triumphant warrior? What could we have witnessed on that court? Despite the ongoing debates about their skills, one thing is clear. Kobe Bryant's career shines brighter and boasts a more extensive list of accomplishments than Kyrie Irving's. But while it is difficult to say whether Irving will become the next Kobe Bryant, it is clear that he has the talent and drive to become one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Remember, if you like this video, don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments below. Then be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more captivating sports content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. We'll be back with more.